How will New You react this holiday season? November 24, 2014. Dear ones, perhaps you have many memories, both good and bad, of this family holiday season. How will New You react the next few weeks? Will you wish to be surrounded by those you love? Will you prefer being alone? Will you accept whatever your family or friends wish to create? Or will you create new holiday traditions? All questions pointing to your discomfort with what should or should not happen in your heart during this season. And fears of Christmas or holidays past. Your society trained you to create feelings you may or may not feel. Love is in the air, love created by society for this season. Even though you are a new being with new beliefs, your societal demanded heart actions are difficult for many of you to ignore. It is as if the world conspires to insist you open your heart for a few hours of a specific date. Your heart no longer functions as in the past. You may feel great love for a friend, relative, or community based on celebrations. But you could as easily feel little or nothing, and become concerned as a result. When you review your belief patterns, you most often shift your perceptions to better fit New You. But even New You probably has difficulties switching off expectations or fears when surrounded by those insisting you experience an activity as dictated. You are no longer of the norm. But then, you are not so strongly enmeshed in your new being that you can easily brush aside society's expectations, including New Earth friends. Do not most, no matter what New Earth stage they are in, continue to wish you happy holidays, prepare special foods, and exchange gifts. Indicating that a day or days of your calendar year, a calendar created by your 3D world, has significance for New You. Indeed, this season might have significance, but somewhat different from the past, including healing or ignoring family wounds, creating new rituals or returning to rituals. You cannot be a new being and observe the same rituals with the same feelings as in the past. Do not be surprised, confused, or angry with yourself if you feel little or nothing. If past rituals seem somewhat boring, or if they have different or more significant meanings. You are a new being with new needs. Such shifts do not make you a callous or bad person, merely a different person. An entity you are learning to love with your entire being, allowing yourself to be as is right for you this holiday season. Does this mean you might skip a family or friend gathering or be bored with something that once warmed your heart? Yes. You are New You. Perhaps you will revisit rituals to determine if they are of your new being or pieces you no longer wish to continue. Allow yourself to experience what your being wishes to experience. What is right for you? That is what you will experience this holiday season. Must you share your experiences or feelings with others? Must you tell those not in the know how ridiculous celebrating a holiday created by humans, but not necessarily felt by any or all, is? Of course not. This is your New You, not anyone else's. Perhaps your best friend will find joy in rituals you ignore. Perhaps your heart will open on the specific day given that society is stressing love during this season. It does not matter what others are or are not feeling. All that matters is you know what you are, feel, sense, wish to experience. Perhaps you will wish to experience something entirely different the next holiday season. Such is well and good. There are no rules in this transition, other than learning to love yourself and to express that love with your beacon of light. This is an easy transition, if you will. Shoulds are minimal. Love, miss, ignore, or deny your Earth family if you wish. Ignore, glory in, or deny this holiday season. This season is no longer a societal or religious season, it is a personal season of joy. What gives you joy is your only guidance. Not what the media tells you that you should feel. Or what your culture tells you that you should celebrate. Or how your family dictates your celebrations. It is your personal holiday season. A season created for you, by you, and evolving rapidly as New You becomes dominant in your Earth being totality. How will society react to this rebel in you, if that is how you decide to react this holiday season? It does not matter, for all of Earth are of new Earth. Some shining their beacons of light, some preparing to shine their beacon, and some refusing or frightened to do so for reasons you may never understand. It does not matter, for even though you are one, you have a specific role to play. Think of yourself as a hair cell and your family a nail cell. Do your toenails fall off when you cut your hair? Or do the two separate cell groupings function as unique entities until your being sends a message to the contrary that affects your entire physical body? So it is that this and all following holiday seasons are unique self-exploration adventures, no different from selecting a new hairstyle. Perhaps you are concerned your family or friends will not accept new you. Such might be true, especially during this holiday season. But that is not your concern. For they are not tasked with learning how to love you, you are. So allow yourself to be in all your totality, most often easier in non-holiday seasons than those days and times of societal expectations. So be it. Amen. Channeled by Brenda Hoffman. LifeTapestryCreations.wordpress.com